Bright Tuty. Every student matters.
Let's continue with another try these question now. Okay, so we have got over here Raman's shop is here, and the items which are available in Raman's shop are all listed down over here, and the price of these items are also listed in the table. Okay, now we are shown with the sales during the last year. Okay, so this is the sales during the last year. Okay, now can you find the total weight of apples and oranges Raman sold last year? Okay, so last year how many apples Raman sold? He sold 2457 kg of apples, and he sold 3004 kg of oranges. Okay, now the total weight of apple and oranges that he sold is 2457 plus 3004 kg, which is equals to, if I am going to add it over here, let me add it for you, 2457 plus 3004, 7 plus 4 is 11, so we have 1, carry over 1, 5 plus 1 is 6, we have got 4 plus 0 is 4 and 2 plus 3 is 5. So we have got 5461 kg. So 5461 kg of apple and oranges Raman sold last year. So the total weight of oranges and apples he sold is 5461 kg. Now can you find the total money Raman got by selling apples? Now by selling apples, so I will write weight of apples Raman sold last year is equal to 2457 kg. Price of 1 kg of apple is equal to, let's see the price of each kg of apple from the table. It is 40 rupees per kg. So I am going to list it over here. Is equals to rupees 40. Now total money Raman got by selling apples is equals to 2457 into 40. So if we are going to multiply this, we are going to get 98,280. So 98,280 rupees he got by selling apples. Now can you find the total money Raman got by selling apples and oranges together? So we have got how much he, we have calculated how much he got by selling apples. Now let's calculate how much he got by selling oranges. So weight of oranges Raman sold last year is equal to, how much oranges he sold? 3004 kg, right? I'm going to write that down. 3004 kg. Okay, now price of 1 kg of orange is equal to, now what is the price of each kg? Price of 1 kg is, from the table we can see it is rupees 30 per kg. Okay, so this is rupees 30 per kg. So total money Raman got by selling oranges is equals to 3004 into 30. Okay, 3004 into 30, that is equals to 90,120. So total money Raman got by selling apples and oranges is equals to rupees, we are going to add these two, 98,280 plus rupees 90,120. So if we are going to add these, let's just add it. plus 90,120. Let's just add this. 0 plus 0 is 0. 8 plus 2 is 10. So 0 carry over 1. 2 plus 1 is 3 plus 1 is 4. 8 plus 0 is 8 and 9 plus 9 is 18. Okay, so this is 1,88,400. Okay, so it is 1,88,400. Okay, right? Now moving forward, now we are going to continue with the same question. Now make a table showing how much Raman received from selling each item. So we have to find out how much Raman received by selling each item. So let's just start. Start with apples. We'll start with apples. Okay. So we know how much he received by selling apples. So it is 98,280 rupees. Okay. Then oranges he sold. He got rupees 90,120. Now let's calculate for the others. Okay, so apples and oranges we already know. For combs, now he sold 22,760 combs. So how much he got by selling combs? Let's just do the calculation over here. For combs we have 22,760 into price of one comb is rupees 3 into 3. So the answer for combs is 68,280. Okay. Now for toothbrush. Toothbrush, he sold 25,367 brushes. Okay. And cost of each brush is rupees 10. So how much did he make? So he made 253670. That is 2,53,670. Now we come to pencils. So pencils he sold was 38,530, and how much he got by selling each pencil? So 1 rupee, one pencil was costing 1 rupee. So into 1, so he got rupees 38,530. Now we go to notebooks. Notebooks, he sold 40,002 notebooks, and one notebook costed rupees 6. So how much did he make by selling notebooks? He made 240,012. So he made 2,40,012 rupees by selling notebooks. Now soap cakes. 20,005 soap cakes he sold, and he got rupees 8 for each soap cake. So 20,005 into 8, and that is equal to 1,60,040 rupees. You want me to do the calculation? We can do the calculation also. Just we'll do the calculation for the last one. Like 20,005 into 8. So 8 into 5 is 40. So 0 carry over 4. 8 into 0 is 0. We have got 4. Now 8 into 0 is 0. 8 into 0 is 0. And 8 into 2 is 16. Now putting commas, we get 1,60,040 rupees. So this much he got by selling soap cakes. Now, so let me put this in the table now. Apples, oranges we have written. Combs, he got rupees 68,280. Toothbrush, he got rupees 2,53,670. Okay. Pencils, he got rupees 38,530. Notebooks, he got rupees 2,40,012. And soap cakes, he got rupees 1,60,040. Okay. Now find the item which brought him the highest amount. So the item which brought him the highest amount, okay, is, I think, this is 1,60,000, this is 2,40,000. and this is 2,53,670. So I think toothbrush got him the highest amount. So I will write that toothbrush got him the highest amount. Okay. Now next is find the item which brought him the highest amount and how much is this amount. And this amount is rupees 2,53,670. Arrange the entries of amount of money received in descending order. We have to arrange this entry in the descending order. So let's do that as well. Okay, so descending order means in the decreasing order. So we have to start with the highest amount. So it is 2,53,670 is greater than. I think next amount is for notebooks. Okay, so this is 2,40,012. Now next amount is for soap cakes. This is 1,60,040. Now next amount is, okay, so after toothbrush is done, notebooks are done, soap cakes are done. Now we have in 10,000s. So next is apple. Okay, so it is 98,280. Then next is oranges, which is 90,120. Okay, so apples and oranges are done. Now we are left with combs and pencils. Okay, now comb earned him 68,280 and pencils earned him the least, that is 38,530. Okay, so 7 amounts he bought and I have arranged, 7 items he sold last year and I have arranged the earnings from those 7 amounts in the descending order. Okay, so I hope that you have understood the calculation over here. Now let's move forward. Now we are going to discuss some example questions. Okay, now population of Sundarnagar was about 2,35,471 in the year 1991. Okay, and in the year 2001 it was found to be increased by 72,958. Now what was the population of the city in 2001? So we have to find out the population of the city in 2001. It is given that the population increased by this amount in the year 2001. So population of the city in 2001 is equal to population of the city in 1991 plus increase in population. So that is 2,35,471 plus 72,958. When we are going to add this, so we have got 1 plus 8 is 9. Then 7 plus 5 is 12. So we have got 2 and carry over 1. Okay, so I'm just going to do this calculation over here again. So it is 235,471 plus 72,958. Okay, let's do this calculation. So 1 plus 8 is 9. 7 plus 5 is 12. So 2 carry over 1. 9 plus 1 is 10 plus 4 is 14. So 4 carry over 1. 5 plus 1 is 6. 6 plus 2 is 8. 3 plus 7 is 10, so 0 carry over 1 and 2 plus 1 is 3. So this is 3,08,429. Okay, 3,08,429. So this is the population of the city in 2001. So Salma added them by writing, okay, so how did Salma added them? So she wrote 2 lakh plus 35,000 plus 471 and 72,000 plus 958. She got the addition as 2 lakh plus 1,07,000 plus 1,429, that is equals to 3,08,429. And Mary added it like this. She added 2 lakh plus 35,000 plus 400 plus 71 plus 72,000 plus 90 plus 58, and she also got 3,08,429. So population of the city was 3,08,429. We have different methods of doing the same calculation, that is addition, and all the three methods over here which have been used by Salma, Mary, and which we have used, all of the three methods are correct. Okay, and let's move on to the next question. Okay, next example is, in one state, the number of bicycles sold in the year 2002 to 2003 was 7,43,000. Okay, 7,43,000 bicycles were sold. In the year 2003 to 2004, the number of bicycles sold was 8,100,000. Okay, in which year were more bicycles sold? So, in 2002 to 2003, they sold this, and 2003 to 2004, they sold 8,100,000 bicycles. In which year were more bicycles sold and how many more? So, by seeing this value, I can say that in the year 2003 to 2004, more bicycles were sold. Now, we have to find out by how much more. How much more bicycles were sold? For that, we'll have to subtract. So, we'll have to subtract from 8,100,000, we'll have to subtract 7,43,000. Let's do that. Okay, so for subtraction, we are not going to write with commas, we are going to write without commas. So, this is 8,100,000 minus 7,43,000. Okay. So, 0 minus 0 is 0, 0 minus 0 is 0, 1 minus 0 is 1. Now, 0 minus 3 we can't do, so we'll borrow 1. So, this is 10 minus 3 is 7. Now, this becomes 9. So, 9 minus 4 is 5 and this becomes 7. So, 7 minus 7 is 0. So, 57,100. Okay. So, clearly 8,100,000 is more than 7,43,000. So, in the state, more bicycles were sold in the year 2003 to 2004 than in 2002 to 2003. And how much more? So, when we subtracted 8,100,000, when we subtracted 7,43,000 from 8,100,000, what we got? We got 57,100. Okay. And you can also check your answer. When you add this 57,100 to 7,43,000, you again get 8,100,000. So, the answer is right. Can you think of alternative ways of solving this problem? So, I want you, this is a homework for you. You are going to think of some alternative ways like we did in the last question to solve this problem. Okay? Right. Moving ahead. Now, the third question is, the town newspaper is published every day. Okay? Town newspaper is published every day and one copy has 12 pages. Okay? So, one copy of town newspaper has 12 pages. Alright. Now, every day 11,980 copies are printed. Okay. So, how many total pages are printed every day? Now, every day number of copies printed is equals to 11,980. So, how many are printed every day? So, each copy has 12 pages and hence 11,980 copies will have 12 into 11,980 pages. Now, what would this number be? So, we are going to calculate this. So, 11,980 into 12. When we did the calculation, the value we got is 1,43,760. Okay. So, how many, do you want me to do the calculation for you? I will do it over here, 11980 into 12. So, let me do this calculation for you. Now, 2 into 0 is 0, 2 into 8 is 16, so 6 carry over 1, 2 into 9 is 18 plus 1 is 19, so 9 carry over 1, 2 plus 1, 2 into 1 is 2 and plus 1 is 3 and 2 into 1 is 2. Okay. Now, 1 into 0 is 0, 1 into 8 is 8, 1 into 9 is 9, 1 into 1 is 1 and 1 into 1 is 1. Now, let's just add these. So, 0, 6. 9 plus 8 is 17, so 7 carry over 1. 9 plus 1 is 10, plus 3 is 13, so 3 carry over 1. 2 plus 1 is 3, plus 1 is 4, and then this 1 comes down under. So, after putting commas, I get 1,43,760, the same answers we received. Okay, so these pages are printed every day. These many pages are printed every day. Alright, let's move on to the last example question, and after that we are going to solve some exercise questions. Okay, so here the question is, the number of sheets of paper available for making notebooks is 75,000. So, number of sheets available for making notebooks is equals to how much? 75,000. Alright. Now, each sheet makes 8 pages of notebook. Okay, each sheet can make 8 pages, and number of sheets of paper available is 75,000. Now, each notebook contains 200 pages. So, how many notebooks can be made from the paper available? Now, let's just try and understand this one by one. Now, each sheet can make 8 pages. Okay, each sheet can make 8 pages, and we have 200 pages in one notebook, which is given to us. Hence, 75,000 sheets can make how many pages? 75,000 sheets can make 75,000 into 8, that is 6 lakh pages. Okay. Now, 6 lakh pages are available for making notebooks. Now, 200 pages make one notebook. So, if we are going to divide 6 lakh pages by 200, we are going to get the number of notebooks that can be made, because each notebook has 200 pages. So, when we divide 6 lakh, okay, we are dividing 6 lakh by 200. We can easily divide this. We can cut the zeros. Okay, so we have got how much? We have got 6,000 divided by 2. This is 3,000. So, we can make 3,000 notebooks. Okay. So, step by step, first we have to understand. So, earlier we did only addition or subtraction or multiplication. Here we did multiplication and division both to get the answer. Why? Because initially first we need to find out that how many pages are available, and then when it is given that these many 200 pages are required for one notebook, and we know the number of pages which are available. So, now we are going to divide the number of pages available with the number of pages in one notebook to get the number of notebooks that we can make. Okay. So, we have solved this verbally. We have solved this on paper. Okay. And I hope that you understood these example questions. Now, similar questions we are going to solve in the exercise.